Hello
Oh god.
everybody and welcome to FRL F3. And if you don't know already, I'm out of my own World Cup. Joining me in the commentary box is somebody who's still in the World Cup. It's Mr. Head, 14.
Oh, sorry. Who's that Scalona guy at the bottom?
Scalona is a friend of Amenda.
Oh, well, if he's a friend of Amanda, then I've got my hopes up for him.
So
Yes,
we'll see how he gets on.
I do apologise for my squealing at the start of the live stream. I was just watching the. Do you want to explain the score that you got beat, or do I?
It was 2-1, wasn't it? Yeah, it was 2-1 to Blizzard.
It was 2-1. Are you sure that's the game with Davey I'm watching?
Oh, Davey. Oh, I don't think anyone needs to know about that. So let's just move
10-0.
on. So anyway, this is the Singapore Grand Prix, and right. Let me just send a bunch of invites out. I've got a nice cold whatever this is, fruit pasty, whatever you call it, pastel Maldonado. Anyway, right. So a nice thing. Lolly thing. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's what I said. Right. Extreme is on Fortnite, so that's just brilliant. Spongy Bob. Who else? Well, I can always send him another invite. Svliota, yeah, day and night. All right.
I'm not sure. Have you got the updated standings? Because I haven't received them or anything.
You know what I think's happened? Because I think Oxide did it last week, but then of course he
got... Oh yes.
So
yeah, Oxide was supposed to do the standings.
Yeah, I need to find
so
someone else to do
like. Yeah. I can jump in if needs be.
Oh, for the standings.
For the standings, yeah, I can jump in if needs be.
You sure?
Yes. Should literally take what? It'll only take what, half an hour to get everyone's names up and points and everything.
Yeah, that'd be great if you could do that. Right.
Yeah, and from all of us here at FRL, I'm sure we want to wish Oxide well in his recovery from his accident on, when was it? Friday, Saturday? I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, his 2-year anniversary with his girlfriend didn't go quite as planned. But if he's watching, or if he decides to watch us back, all of us from FRL are wishing you well, Oxide Nova.
Of course.
18 degrees for sleeping tonight. Excuse me?
Right, let me send the link in. So it is 7:02.
2 past, yeah.
3 past.
It's like driving around the block, Spongy Bob.
Is he not racing because of that?
Yeah. Send him. No, I would say send him a message. To see if he wants to race in Malaysia, because I think Malaysia will be more to his liking.
Yeah,
everyone's in the right cars. Let's just check. Bulbo, you're in Team Spectator. That is correct. Lixator Rosso, is that normally his car?
He was Sabo, wasn't he? Or
yeah,
oh, no,
I'm sure he was.
Oh, Zyles is here. That's why. Because Zyles, yeah.
So Force India's Fakey Remix and Sviota, yes.
That's
or
right.
Stephen, yes. Countdown has started. Yes. Little BNL in a Red Bull, Brookhard and Amanda and Renault, Kip in a Sauber, Dumlios Haas with Mads, yeah, Pelly, Michelle Van Dungen, Iron Team Spectator, Zyles. The Day Knight has returned from a couple of weeks layoff.
Lovely.
Good to see him back. X Gomez and Scalona, the new guy. who we just want to keep his eye on the his connection. I think 1 bar on my screen.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and thank you, Storm, for the kind comments, saying to all the drivers that he hopes everyone has a good race and hope he recovers soon. That is in relation to Oxide. Yes.
Of course.
And I can exclusively reveal that Oxide will be forming part of the TFRL admin team going forward. I just need to speak to him, see what all he wants. But he will be forming part of the admin team going forward. I'm sure he will be in FRL as well. Am I right?
Hopefully, yeah.
Other than that, I'm not revealing anything related to TFRL. We're waiting to watch Singapore and Malaysia here tonight. In FRL.
And also happening at the same time will be Group K, which stars HYT, Small Guy, and Oxide. And Oxide says he can participate in the World Cup, which is fantastic news.
Hey?
But he says he won't be home until probably at least 8. So I'll just message in the groups.
Oh, that's nice. Does that mean? Oh, yeah. I'll message him on Twitter now. Actually, if he wants to stand in on a Friday.
Yeah. Oh, I need to add the other account, don't I? Oh dear. Right. Let me just do that. Anyway, right. Who's out first to track?
Nobody. Not yet, anyways. Mercedes guys are getting ready. Day and Night, I think, is coming out of the pits. Oh, and down at the other end of the pit lane, there is a car coming out. And that is somebody, but they haven't came out yet because Day and Night's coming past them. There we go. It's a Sauber, so I'm guessing that might be Kip.
Kip.
And it is Kip. It is Kip. Oh, both Saubers are at the same time, that's why.
No,
oh,
wait.
and
No, Kip's in the Sauber, so who's that ahead?
Ziles.
And who's ahead of him?
Day and Night.
Day Night. Okay, so Day Night wins pole position out the pits. Lovely.
Yeah. Day and Night, I think, caused a bit of a Constantino effect coming out of the pits because he didn't release his pit limiter. That's what he's got to learn to do, as with many of the drivers that haven't got used to it. Of course, pit assist is off, so you have to do the manual pit limiter when you're coming in and out of the pits. Make sure you slow down to, I think it's 50 mile an hour on this track, or is it 37?
It might be lower.
I think it's 50 for Malaysia. Yeah, I think it's 50 for Malaysia, and I think it's 37 for Singapore. And I know where we're going around this track, so I can name a few of the corners, because they're coming across the Anderson Bridge now, Day and Night and Ziles. I don't need any track maps. Oh, I thought I was running into the barrier there. There's that lap. Predictions for pole, put them in the comment section. I'm going to put mine straight out there by saying Amenda will get pole from Lixa. And do you know what? I think because of his progression in the last couple of weeks, hopefully he does well in qualifying. I'm going to go Van Dungen for third, which is a bit of a left-wing approach that I'm putting there.
Right.
What about you?
I'm going to go slightly different. Because, well, I'm basing this result, of course, on the other street tracks we've had. Monaco, of course, Lixa dominated that race. So I'm going to say Lixa for pole. I'm going to say Amenda for second, he'll get the front row. And third, I'll go Pelly.
Pelly? Oh yeah, Pelly's in here, isn't he?
Yeah, I'll go Pelly for third.
Been showing a bit of pace. Didn't he finish, was it second or third in Belgium last week?
Yeah,
after Amenda famously crashed out?
He won the last race, didn't he?
What, in Italy?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
But it's been so long, this week has been so long, I forgot who won last week.
I'm pretty sure.
That's never good. It's Fabio Games has joined us in the comment section saying hello. I'm just watching on board with Dan Knight. He's going over the Anderson Bridge now. Following him is Ziles as well. Dan Knight. Yeah, I'm expecting the odd
crash.
Break into the 30s, to be honest.
Oh, I
thought
you were going to say crash then.
Oh no, I was going to say crash. No, I'm expecting 30s nearly across the board, like 30... What's a good lap time around here? 39?
Yeah, 38, 39 I think. Well...
30 or 39 if that was like A-League F1 pace. But I'm thinking like 39, 40s, possibly across the board.
Yeah. Here,
as the Den Knight is coming around the final corner now, and he is going to set a 1:41.4. And that is bettered by Ziles, who does 2:10 quicker lap. And Kip, 40.7.
Good job.
Puts it on pole. Brockhard's gone fourth. 42 flat. Yeah, not many, yellow flag in sector 2. Who is that? Somebody went off and Amanda's gone pole. And now, I think that might have been Van Dungen. For some odd reason.
Yeah, it's green flag.
He's on soft tyres as well. Quite interesting. Fakey Remix has gone second, 40.6. Fliotto now goes second with a 40.6. The Force India's second and third there. Ziles has put himself in fifth. Mads is eighth. What's happened to Mads over the last couple of weeks? 42.2.
I don't know, yeah. That's
Pelly with a 42.5. As well, Van Dungen's coming around the final couple of corners now. Think he must have made a little mistake on this lap. Yeah, 44.1. Soft tyres as well. Let's say Scalona. Oh, Scalona on his debut, 40.9. Not bad lap, that. Oh, lagging a bit.
Yeah,
lagging a hell of a lot.
Quite a lot there.
Might just need to check out his connection a little bit.
Of course.
When is B-League racing? His last race he said Wednesday and not Thursday. B-League? Does he mean FRL or TFRL? Because B-League normally runs on a Saturday for us.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag sector 2.
Oh, it's gone.
Might have been a bit of front wing damage. Gomez is coming into the middle sector. Yeah, he's about a quarter of the way through the second sector. Coming up towards... Oh, and he hit the wall there. Gomez, I think he might have lost a little bit of his front wing. Did he on that? No, he didn't. Did well.
Wow.
Keep it at the wall. Coming over the Anderson Bridge section now, through the former Singapore Sling section. If anybody else improved, Dan Knight's actually gone fourth. 40.6.
That's impressive.
In the Mercedes. Nice from his return. Only 2 thousandths off Fakey Remix in the Force India. Gomez 27.5 in the middle, according to my screen. I think that might be a little bit off. Gomez in the middle sector now, in the final sector now, coming under towards the grandstand and towards the bright night lights of Singapore. I managed to say that without getting myself into a tongue twister. Gomez, about 10 seconds from this last corner, I think. Gomez coming around the final corner. This is looking up there. This could be a 39, Gomez.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. 39.6. He has put the right to the sword of Amanda. And Gomez, that's a perfect lap. It's the first one of the 39s. I think that's going to take quite a lot of beating, to be honest.
Yeah, and Elixir is on the super soft tyres, interestingly. So he's going for something different.
Yeah, good evening JB and good evening Unseen. Van Dungen on the softs, maybe damp start to the race. Quite possibly. I would expect him to be out on ultras for the last 3 minutes of the session, to be honest. And hopefully he might try and get 2 laps in. 14th place, 13th for Pelly and 11th for Mads. Them are the 3 that shocked me the most in this session so far. They're a bit off the pace. And Lixer hasn't even set a lap yet. Lixer's just gone on to a lap now.
Yeah.
Let's ride on board.
Let's see how he does.
Yeah, throughout this lap, he's on super softs. According to my screen. 3 minutes 50 left in the session. Gomez has gone pole on has put himself on provisional pole, and the other Toro Rosso with a 39.6 from Amanda, and Fliota in third. Elixir 27.6 through the first sector. I think that's pretty good first sector, although he might have just got an invalidation there. Have that left-hander coming out of the second sector.
Well, he's still going for it.
Ah, yeah, Storm's mentioned about FRL, about B-League, like F2.
Oh, yeah.
Sort of thing. The classic cars, realistic races. I think he's on about.
Oh, right. Well, we definitely know that this Thursday there'll be races for both realistic and classics.
Oh, Elixir getting a bit twitchy out the Anderson Bridge section. Up the hair with the 90-degree hairpin. Goodness me, they won't recover that. Oh, and I thought he took a bit too much speed in there and he got caught on the curb. This is not looking like the cleanest of laps from Elixir.
Approaching the tunnel.
Oh, and again, he just clipped the wall. Had a half spin out the curb. Under the grandstand section he goes. This is not looking as quick as Gomez. If I've got to be honest, they're about the same coming out of here though.
Oh.
Lixer's made up all the time. Lixer. He's going to set a 39, but where's it going to put him? Lixer! 39.4 goes Paul With on the super soft compound of tyre as well. That is a great lap. Lixer.
That was
puts
impressive.
It to the sword. Ultra softs, 39.6 for Gomez. Yellow flag in sector 1. Somebody has spun in sector 1, I do believe. Actually, that might have just been a car going slow. Van Dungen is still out on the softs. It's quite interesting. Is he going to try and last the first challenge? Only that lap. Mad's on his out lap as well. Just scrolling through. Is anybody on the laps? Flios has just started the lap. And Fakey Remix is going through the first sector. Oh, and goodness me, he made a mistake there. Did Fakey Remix. Little B&L also off the pace. So Elixir with a 39.4, and I'll tell you what, that is probably going to be the lap to beat. But I have a feeling that Gomez and Amenda will probably improve when they're out in the pits, but they're not coming out the pits.
Oh, yellow flag?
They've lost their chance.
Oh, Amenda's crashed.
Amenda?
Yeah.
He's not out on track for me.
In the tunnel, he's crashed.
He's not out on track for me.
He's
oh, he's retired. What about Gomez? Is Gomez out on track?
No, he's in the pits.
Gomez is out, right, he's in the pits. Little BNL, is he in the pits?
Where is... yes, he is.
Bottom. Or Stephen.
Yeah, he's in.
Brockhard just starting the outlap now. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a glitch where it's saying people are in the pits when they're actually out on track.
Oh, great. Oh, Dumlios hitting the wall. He's lucky to get away with that.
So Gomez feels like he can't improve. I thought F2 was on Wednesday, realistic race, Thursday, classic and realistic race. Storm saying it might be a damp start to the race, quite possibly.
Yeah.
Anybody else on a lap? Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, Day Night 7 tenths up, but he's only going through the first sector now. And
Stephen.
Fakey Remix is at the final corner. No improvement from Fakey Remix. He's going onto his lap now. Sfliota in the Force India. No improvement from him. 41 dead as well. Not the greatest of laps. And that might be him trying for another lap. Day Night's in the second sector. Kick is 27 thousandths up, apparently.
Scalona,
no improvement. Well, we did improve on his lap. I think it was a 40.9. It's now a 40.7.
Elixir's up by a 10th.
Oh, Pelly! Pelly's gone pole!
Wow.
For a 39 flat! That's a massive improvement. And Elixir, if only he was out on the Ultras, but he is improving by 2 tenths. Elixir, can he get the time back in the final sector? Again, he runs a little bit wide. This is going to be really interesting. Not sure if you want to go on board with somebody else. I'll keep on board with Elixir.
I want to see what Elixir can do here.
Coming on the grandstand section. He's looking quicker. He is looking a little bit quicker. Coming through the grandstand section now. Now into the final 3 turns. The penultimate 3 turns. He's looking quicker. But is it quick enough for Pelly? Day Knight's retired out the session. Elixir across the line. No improvement.
No.
Oh, 39.3. If only he was out on Ultras. I think he would have got
Day Knight crashed.
Then I crashed.
Coming into the tunnel.
Oh, grandstand, yeah. The tunnel section, not the grandstand section. That's Abu Dhabi I'm on about there. Fliota and Fakey Remix, 4th, Force India's. Kip coming across the line, improves into 4th. 40.3. Sfliota, Fakey Remix. Oh, Fakey Remix has crashed!
Oh dear.
Fakey Remix has crashed, waiting on Sfliota, who's run out of fuel and is coming into the pits. And that is qualifying over for them too.
Yeah.
Both Force Indias out the session. So it is Pelly that has put himself on pole with a 39 flat. From Lixer in second with a 39.3, X Gomez in third with a 39.6. Only 3 drivers getting into the 39s. It was quite interesting. Kip in 4th, Amanda in 5th, championship leader. Ziles in 6th, Sfliota in 7th, Fakey Remix in 8th, Dane Knight in 9th, Scalona on his debut in 10th. Mads! Again, I am shocked with Mads. He has lost so much pace from the start of the season.
Yeah, it's quite incredible, yeah.
Yeah. We were touting him up as a championship contender. He is still a championship contender to some extent, but any chances of him doing the business in qualifying is long gone. Because I don't think he is close enough to challenge for the podiums or anything tonight. Brockhard in 12th, or Stephen in 13th, Dumlios 14th, Michelle Van Duncan in 15th. Again, another one that should have been thingy. He did improve to 42.8 though on his final lap. And it'll be an Eldon set time. So Pelly, Lixer, X Gomez, top 3. As we have 10 seconds left, I'm going to check comments.
What a great job Pelly's doing. He won the last race and now he's got pole position in the next. It's just, he's on a great form at the moment now.
I thought he said Wednesday for this week. I'm not sure if you wanted to respond to that from Storm.
But what I'd probably do from now on is we could just have one race on Wednesday and one race on Thursday.
Yeah, so Classics Wednesday, Realistic Thursday. That could work.
Yeah, although I'm just trying to think now because we had one realistic race to do, didn't we? So because we had the Classic, so it'll be realistic on tomorrow probably, and then Classic on Thursday, I think.
Tomorrow? That's Tuesday tomorrow.
Oh, Wednesday.
Yeah, it's only Monday.
Unless we got to do that other race.
Unseen says, Unseen commenting Classic Thursdays. Storm, that comment has been noted, saying he will be racing on Saturday, but the last race he's going to miss due to being on holiday. Hopefully he might have wrapped the championship up by then. In B-League.
Oh yeah.
And then the pressure's off, and then he can enjoy his holiday.
I've got a message from Di Fletcher's friend, dun dun dun, who says, "Can I join FRL for a race today, please?" I know your pace, so you're not slow for F3, I'm afraid. So I will.
Is that a yes?
Not allow you to race yet.
Try him at F1. Tell him F1 2018. You'll be signed up for that. Coming out soon.
Yeah, yeah. You can join for F1 2018 and join in Tier 1 to try and win the most elite championship in FRL. WFT4243 Waffle. Exciting times. Now I have a feeling who that might be. What did you say, waffle?
Yeah.
Like cowley waffle.
When I first saw it, I was thinking Aaron, but no. I think it's your boy.
Who?
I think it's small guy.
Oh.
Yeah. Just because I've seen that baby picture from before.
Dun, dun,
I don't know why.
Right, back to the race. Let's see what tyres everybody's on. So everyone's gone for the Ultras except for Elixir, of course, and O. Steven.
Interesting. What tyres are those on?
Those are the super soft tyres.
Super softs. Yeah, so O. Steven, the one at the ones from 11th and above obviously have free choice of tyres. So O. Steven's the only one on supers. To be honest, Ultras can make it to, at a push, lap 7 around here.
Yeah.
Lixer, I think, is going to come in early and try and get an undercut on Pelly. So my top 3, I'm going to go Lixer, Pelly, Amenda. I think might just nick up into 3rd.
I'll go Lixer, first, Gomez second, and I'm gonna go for a wild gamble and say Spliotta for third.
Spliotta third?
And that's,
don't forget about Fakey Remix though, I think he'll have some pace around here.
Yeah, although he did make that mistake in qualifying, so that might have knocked his confidence a little bit.
Prob's the wrong guy, I do global karting. I do apologise. But we do have 14 people watching this start of the race.
Unseen says, why would Van Dungen qualify on softs and then strap on ultras? Really confusing. It is really, but anyway.
Really confusing, but here we go. 5 red lights, about to go out here under the bright night lights of Singapore, and it's lights out and away we go. And Amenda hasn't started, he's got a really slow start.
Oh no!
Oh, he hasn't started at all, he's down at the back. What's happened to Amenda? Pelly leads into turn 1.
No, that's Brocard.
2 Tom Russells, look at Lixa going around the outside of Gomez. And oh my Jesus Christ!
Oh
what
no!
the hell have I just seen? That was Scalona lagging. Really heavy, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
we could have another
no!
situation
That's Amenda! Oh my gosh!
What's happened to Amenda?
That is Amenda. It was Brocard who stalled at the start, and Amenda's just got.
Are you sure it was Brocard that stalled at the start?
Yes, it was, because Brocard dropped down to last.
Gomez getting past Alexa. Oh, look at the dive bomb here. That was Fakey Remix, I think, getting up the inside of Kip. Beautiful move up to 5th place. But Pelly's out in front from Alexa, Gomez, Ziles, and Fakey Remix top 5. Any battles further down the field? Not really. Gotta keep on board with Ziles though. Oh, Scalona was just lagging again in the background. He might be one to watch. Connection purposes. Ziles is right on the back of Gomez, and he's trying to fight past Gomez for this last podium spot. Oh.
Wow, look at Pelly, 1.5 seconds clear already. Oh!
Ziles had a half spin, goodness me. That was so close for him to go in the wall. Brocard's just got past Mads. Mads has got front wing damage, I think, in the background. Because he's dropping time like God's end. And Amenda. What's happened to Amenda? I don't get this.
He had a huge crash, didn't you see?
Was that Amenda? I thought that was Brocard.
No, you got the mix. Oh my gosh.
Brocard dropped down. Brocard dropped down the field. I think he's got front wing damage, has he?
Oh, what on earth is Amenda?
Right.
What is Amenda doing?
Is he in AI?
He's flying all over the place.
Amenda's an AI. Amenda's an AI. Oh, unless he's desynced.
That could
no, he's an AI.
He's
going in the pits. Look how slow he's going in. Amenda's now in first, apparently, on my screen.
No, he's in 14th now. This has major implications on the World Championship here. As Gomez gets past Lixa.
Oh.
Not quite.
Was that Lixa? No, that wasn't Lixa, that was Ziles. He was fending off Ziles. And he nearly forced him in the wall.
Was it?
Yeah. Sure, it was a Sauber.
Yeah, the two Toro Rossos are going on it.
Lixa's licking through.
Yeah.
Gomez. Oh my goodness, and Ziles has got through. Ziles has got through at the Anderson Bridge section. He's up the front. Has Lixa got front wing damage?
Oh my goodness, that could be the case, because look at Fakey Remix.
Lixa does have front wing damage. He's got right side end plate damage.
Oh my goodness, this
Lixa
is blowing
has
the
front wing
championship
damage.
wide
Fakey
open.
Remix. Oh, and Gomez nearly went in the wall there. Look at the train in behind. Kips, Fliota, Scalona, Day and Night, O'Stephen, Van Dungen, factor in little B and Alan Brocard, and you've got a train from 2nd all the way down to 13th. Madness!
Oh, what was that? Flying off there?
Yeah, Ziles nearly clipped the wall there. Fakey Remix is looking very racy, I've got to say.
Oh my god.
As Gomez is going to jump in the pits, he's got front wing damage. Gomez has got front wing damage. Yeah, he's lost end plate damage on both sides of his car. As Fakey Remix goes around the outside of turn 1. Wow, what a move! Fakey Remix just did him around the outside of turn 1, and that is beautiful. And that's allowing Kips, Fliota, and Scalona to get back into play. As Fakey Remix just oh my goodness me! Gosh. Massive crash.
Who's that spinning round? Spliotta. Oh no.
Spliotta was in the wrong place at the wrong time now. Look at Van Dungen and O'Stephen. Look at this 4-car train. Lixa has got to get into the pits. Oh, and Van Dungen has got left side of end plate damage on old Stephen. Oh, and he's just clipped the back of old Stephen. What is he doing? Van Dungen, I hope you're not trying to take him out.
Well, this
Amanda is just got out of the pits.
Yeah,
weirdly.
If Lixer pits now, he's going to have to pit and put on the softs. Because he can't take those ultras to the end, sure.
Oh, Kip hit the...
Whoa.
Just right on board with Kip there. Kip hit the hairpin on the inside of the hairpin and nearly sent him spinning.
Right.
Did well to recover it. Lixer right on the back of Skullowner. Oh, he was lagging all over the place. This must be uncomfortable for Lixer.
Yeah.
Watch out, drivers in behind. He's trying to go for an overtake. Skullowner is just lagging all over the place. Maybe it's best if we don't have Skullowner in next race. Because this is going to cause major damage. Oh, and again. See, you don't know how far Skullowner's out in front. Skullowner looks to be about 5-10 out in front. To me. And he's coming in the pits. So that's going to free Lixer. Day Knight's up to 6th. Good performance from him. And old Stevens in behind him 7th. As well as Kip is right on the back of Fakey Remix. Back 4 in Singapore, and I can't believe this, but Pelly's got an 8.5 second advantage.
Yeah, it's quite incredible.
From Ziles. Ziles is in 2nd, Fakey Remix in 3rd, and Kip is running in for Sauber in 4th. And he's right on the back, he's got DRS. Is he going for a move up the inside? He's going around the outside of Fakey Remix. Out of the first sector, and Fakey Remix keeps the position for now. Wow, very interesting. Kip just has to force his way through, and Amanda has set the fastest lap of the race. Amanda, I think Amanda is desynced.
Oh,
I think there's a problem with the lobby. Ziles. Oh, Ziles left the session, that's why.
Oh, no.
That's bad. That is bad news. Fakey Remix has now got front wing damage. He should pit. Oh, Kip! Oh, I thought Kip was going for a move. Here's Lixer. Yeah, I think Amanda is desynced out the session. So maybe... Oh, then I just going past Ziles there, nearly running into the wall. Yeah, I think after this race, reset the lobby up. Because Amanda is running 16th place.
Yeah.
If somebody can give us... If drivers can see Amanda, please notify us in the comments or through the PSN chat. Because this is really concerning. However, we do have a 3-way battle for, I think, what is 2nd. Fakey Remix is coming in the pits. Now Kip and Lixer. Lixer is still going round with that front wing damage. Most positions gained. Old Stephen 8 positions gained, Little BNL 7 positions gained, Brockhard and Day and Night 6 and 5 positions gained respectively. As Kip got on the outside of the curb there, and here comes Lixer for 2nd. Lixer's going up the inside. Ooh. Oh, clean as you like. Bit rash in the end, but Lixer's got the move done. I think he would have got past him anyways.
Yeah.
And Kip is now up to 3rd. Fakey Remix and Little BNL are both in the pits. Skullowner is right on the back of Dumlios further down the field. And Skullowner is in the pit. Ziles got kicked out the lobby. Right, that's the problem then with the lobby then. Because his connection was fine. Yeah, what we'll do after this race is just reset up the lobby and then do Malaysia.
Yeah.
Because it's showing Amanda on my screen and just again. Which is strange. Gonna have a look at the comments. You can commentate if you want.
Look up there from Elixir and ahead, I think, or was that just him running wide? I think it might have been him just running wide there. Little B's got... Oh my goodness! Forced him off there, I think. But he's got past Mads. Mads is now last.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Now Amenda's lost because he's going round.
He clipped the wall there. Did Mads.
Right, we have, yeah, Amanda is definitely desynced out the session because Pelly, he's just lapped him, if you like. Pelly's just lapped Amanda, and Amanda just got forced off by Pelly. He couldn't see him at all, I don't think, Pelly, so it's something to do with the lobby and to do with us.
Amanda's coming through the tunnel section.
He's desynced on my end then. Right.
Well, he is flying all over
now
the
we found out
place.
the problem.
He is flying all over the
Scalona's
place.
just got past Dumlios. Oh my Jesus Christ.
Oh!
Ex-Gomez!
Oh!
Ex-Gomez is crashing the pits!
Oh no!
Ex-Gomez is crashing the pits. Want to watch out the battle for fourth though, because Dane Knight and old Stephen and Brockhard. It's now showing Amanda in second place. Ooh, Stephen just in the back of his teammate there. Teammate rivalry going on. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Amanda's now in... Right, where's Amanda on track?
He is 11th.
He's 11th. Whereabouts is he on track?
DRS zone, the fast left bit, right bit, right hand.
Right, now he's coming round the... He's coming towards the tunnel section for me. In second place. This is strange. This is utterly, utterly strange. Amanda's car jumped 2 cars back on his stream, on Storm's stream. Right, so clearly it looks like it's my end that has got a glitch. Pelly in the pits from the lead.
Right.
Ixer and Kip.
Lixer, yeah. Kip. Who else is coming
Amanda's
in?
now going up in the second again on my screen.
One Mercedes,
Lixer
oh
and Kip
Stephen, Brockhard.
Do I have another invite? I'm just going to check if I've got another invite.
Day Knight leads the race.
I don't.
Pelly
I can
second.
join through the party, can't I? Right, I'm going to close my application and restart it.
Right.
You will just see me leave the session. Amanda's showing in 12th. On Storm's stream, it's showing him in 12th. He's in 10th on yours. Day Knight leads the race.
Van Dungen's up into 9th then with all those pit stops. Let's see the gap.
I'm just loading back in.
So Elixir P4, Fakey Remix has also gone onto the Ultras. For some
Interesting.
reason. Did he start?
Fakey Remix has gone on the Ultras. Wasn't he already on the Ultras?
Yeah. Why has he done that?
Regulations? Surely that's not allowed. Right, I'm back in the session anyways.
He's gonna have to pit again.
And what position's he running in at the minute?
3rd.
Oh wow.
Well, not for much longer, I don't think, because here's Elixir. And he's got him. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Fakey Remix tries and force one down the inside, and well, that didn't work out too well for him. And Ixer is up into 3rd. Yellow flags. Who's this for? Absolutely nobody. Oh well. Day Knight is in the pits.
Day Knight's in. Amanda is... I don't know what's going on with my session anymore.
Amanda's P7 crossing the line.
Amanda's P7, he's P6.
P6 now, yeah.
Into turn 1. And he is lagging.
Yeah.
He's P5 on my screen. Hang on. We're missing somebody. Is that right?
Oh, Stephen's got past Day Knight.
Yeah. So hang on. Let's run through the order. Pelly in first. Lixer second. Fakey Remix third. Kip fourth. Scalona fifth.
Yeah.
Amanda sixth.
Yeah.
Right, it was Scalona that's it's Scalona's connection, I think, that is causing Amanda to desync. That's where I think we're going wrong. So Amanda now in 6th, Scalona's in front of him in 5th, and Amanda is now trying to get past Scalona, crossing the Anderson Bridge. Brockhard 7th, Michelle Van Dungan 8th, or Stephen 9th, Dane Knight 10th. Is that all right?
Yes.
Sfriota, Mads, Little BNL, Ex-Gomez, Dumlios, Ziles.
Yeah, perfect.
Right, there we go. Sorted then. It was just my end. Amanda right on the back of Scalona now. We can finally commentate. And
well, are you
Amanda...
sure? Because look at these guys lagging all over the place.
Ooh! Did Amanda just hit the wall?
He keeps doing that, yeah.
Oh, Scalona's AI likes to set a fast lap the race.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness, Scalona's AI.
It's not only Scalona, it's Amanda who's lagging as well.
Oh! Did Scalona just let him through there? I think he
Possibly.
did. I think he did. Amanda out the fifth. They've all made pit stops. 2 pit stops made for X Gomez and Dumlios, interestingly. Surely Fakey Remix has got to go in again. Yeah, Amanda and Scalona are lagging quite a lot as Scalona looks for a move on X Gomez. A little BNL has come in the pits. Interestingly. Might be going for fastest lap. Yeah, what a weird race. I've been commentating on a different race. I do apologise.
Oh dear.
Oh dear me. Yeah, all the broadcasting pictures is coming from Ball Boys end and not mine, luckily. Because you'll be seeing a different race.
Oh dear.
Dear me, I'm just having a look at ILR
Yellow flag.
forward.
Day-Night's crashed. Spliota P10. He's lost his front
he's
wing.
out of points, lost his front wing. That's at the Anderson Bridge. Was that at the Singapore Sling? By any chance he lost that?
It was just after that bit.
Just after that? Oh, I'll tell you what's happened. He's done a, was it Ericsson or Verline? A couple of seasons back at the Anderson Bridge. And he got caught on the inside and crashed out. Kept right on the back of Fakey Remix actually, 3rd and 4th. Yeah, Amanda lagging down the straight. It's both Amanda and Scalona now, it looks like. Lagging, kept right on the back of Fakey Remix. Here we go. Fakey Remix on the Ultras. Ah! Yeah, Fakey Remix is out on the Ultras. Kept just hitting the wall there is on Super Softs. According to my screen. Pelly is miles out in front.
Yellow flag.
Day-Night's crash.
Right.
Day-Night at the race. That's at the final. That's in the pit lane.
Yeah, could this be a safety car? Possibly.
VSE?
Or VSE, yeah. Well,
It looks like Sector 3, but they'll have to obviously recover that car. This was real life. There's enough laps left for there to be a safety car. Kip is looking to get past Fakey Remix. I don't think these two want to... I don't think Fakey Remix would love a safety car, to be honest, right now. Kip wouldn't. Yellow flags are cleared. I don't think we're getting anything.
Boo.
At all. Is Lixa catching Pelly out front? 12.6 and was 13.5.
Yeah, but can he really catch... Yeah, can he really catch Pelly with 5 laps to go?
Probably not, no. And in fact, Fakey Remix is now pulling away from Kip, but it looks like Kip has got the better tyres at the minute. Which is interesting. And also, there is a bit of a battle going on for 7th, 8th and 9th with Brockhard, Michelle Van Dungen and O'Stephen as I get an invite from Manic F1 to F1.
Well, let's keep an eye on the gap for first, because you never know what could happen in F3.
12.1, he is definitely catching him. Kip's right on the back of Fakey Remix, here we go. Going around the outside, trying to pull off a Fakey Remix move from a couple of laps back. Oh, I thought Kip was going to try and dive up the inside.
No room.
Didn't quite work. Fakey Remix made his car look as wide as possible there. And that was a very, very nice move. And Stephen is now closing up on the back of Michelle Van Dungen. And Van Dungen is under pressure further back down the field. Go back to Fakey Remix and Kip. Kip again right on the back. He really knows. The first sector, I thought he was going to launch him on down the inside there.
Oh, I did too.
Nearly forced Fakey Remix into the wall there. Nearly forced him into a bit of a mistake. Oh, and again, look at Kip. Here we go. Inside move, surely.
Ooh.
Bit of banging wheels. Kip's got him on the brakes. Kip's got him on the brakes. That's clean. That is clean, and Kip's up to 3rd. And look at Amanda. Where's Amanda came from? How quick has he caught?
Oh, he's lost a bit of his front wing, has he?
Fakey Remix lost a bit of his front wing, has he?
Yep, there's Amanda.
Right side end plate, Amenda's gone past. Yep, right side end plate damage, I think, as Dumlios has crashed out.
Dumlios is out.
Dumlios has crashed
Yeah,
out. That is turn 3. Weird place to crash there. Amenda, Vicky Remix has just nearly run at the back of Amenda. He did well to recover that and keep it at the wall. Vicky Remix has just got to be a bit careful. He's getting graining on those tyres now, both on the left and the right front. And on the rears, and Scalona is right on the back of him. Vicky Remix is coming in.
Oh, right.
Vicky Remix is in.
Oh, that's a big shame.
Prepare his front wing damage. Yep, beautiful. 37 mile an hour. Obviously, he has heard my pit lane entry. There's Van Dungen and Old Steven going past, and they're embroiled in a battle for 7th. As Old Steven could be looking for a move, and Van Dungen at turn 1. Now, if I was Old Steven now, I would have just sat back and try and force Van Dungen into a mistake.
Yeah.
Because he's on the quicker tyre, he hasn't got graining, Van Dungen is getting a slight bit of graining, he's got DRS open now, this should be an easy move for Steven. Is he close enough? Would he try it? Oh, he's outbroken himself here.
Oh no.
And he spun.
No.
Oh, he should have just bided his time and waited. Yellow flag sector 2, who was that?
That's OC.
Oh, that would be your Steven. Yeah. Oh, and he's nearly crashing the wall. He's got left side lens plate damage, and now there's Spliotto on the back of him. Oh, Steven again! He's got right side lens plate damage now. Got both sides of end plate damage. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's jump to 4th. 3rd and 4th. Kip and Amenda, right on the back of Amenda.
Oh my gosh.
He's pulling off an absolutely unbelievable race. He hit the wall a little bit there. He hasn't got left side lens plate damage there, luckily. So Kip and Amenda, right on the back. Amenda now, championship leader, going into this race with X amount of points. From Lixer with Y amount of points, and whoever's in 3rd with Z amount of points, because I don't know what the standings are. But here we go, this should be a clean move. Amenda around the outside, oh, he's going inside.
Oh!
Has he got him out? Oh, he's forced him wide.
Contact.
Oh, and again a bit of contact, and Kip is... Oh, this is verging on an accident here. If I've got to be honest, Kip, I think, might get the run off. Look at Scalona looking in the background as well. Scalona is catching these two. I think you can safely say 1st and 2nd are sewn up. Touch wood. The battle for 3rd we want to be on board with. Kip's right on the back. Scalona is catching, but only slightly. Scalona not looking quick as the Spanish counterpart. Oh, Kip's hit the wall! He's got right side of end plate damage completely now.
Oh no.
Kip has got right side of end plate damage. I think that's his podium hopes over. Oh, and he did well to keep it at the wall there. Scalona's now right on the back. Scalona.
Oh, where's
he just hit the wall there? Did he just hit the wall there? He has. No, he hasn't. That's just his line.
Oh my gosh.
It's me. Well, Steven has pulled away from Sfiotto. Sfiotto must have from wing damage now. He does, right on an end plate.
It'll be another penalty for him.
I know. Oh. As I go for a bit of a yawn. Dear me. Scalona right on the back. Is Kip going to pit and risk losing potentially 5th place?
I think
I would just say to him, stay out there. Stay out there.
Stay out.
Try and fight off Scalona, and he is. Kip is staying out there.
Good.
But you don't know where Scalona's going though. Oh, Scalona, he's going up in the inside. This is ridiculous.
Oh no!
Oh my god, what's happened there? What the hell happened there?
Oh no!
That has got to be lag.
Yeah.
It almost looked like, on my screen, it looked like Kip had actually turned into... Oh, and Brockhard's nearly forced him in the wall there. He's got left side of end plate damage.
Yeah.
I think now it's Kip. Brockhard's right on the back in the Renault. He's going to go for an inside move for 5th. So unfortunate for Kip, and he's outran himself, and Brockhard's through.
Yeah, with that wing damage.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's Scalona's connection, or if Kip meant to do that. But I think Kip, if he did turn into him, that surely has got to be a ban of some sort. because it looked like Scalona was lagging. Not sure, but it looked like Kip. I was riding on board on TV pod at the time, so I can't comment much. But it almost looked like Kip was turning full left into Scalona to try and fend them off. Fakey Remix has just got past Mads, by the way. Launching one up the inside in the second sector. Nice move. But final lap for Pelly, going through turn 2. Little BNL has lost his front wing in the background.
Oh, this is incredible. Surely not. Surely Pelly can't do the comeback of all ages and win the championship. Surely.
Well, Amanda is sitting in third. Amanda is sitting in third, so he's only going to be gaining 10 points. He's only going to be gaining 10 points. And I'll tell you what, Van Dungen is catching Kip with that front wing damage. Van Dungen is catching him. Here he comes. Van Dungen all the way past, easy as you like, into 6th place. Jobs are good, and Kip has lost his front wing completely, actually. Yeah. Not sure what happened, not sure if it was lag, not sure if it was anything else. And do you know what? Kip falling down the field could give all Steven and Sliotta extra positions. Possibly.
Yeah.
We're going to watch on board with Pelly though, I think. Coming into the final sector now. Unless you do want to ride on board with them. I'm just riding on board with Pelly.
Pelly, yeah, let's go Pelly.
Pelly coming towards the tunnel section now. I think Kip is just going to keep 7th, just, because all Steven is catching him. Keep an eye on that gap on the left-hand side. Pelly, here he comes in the final 3 turns now, and Pelly, in the final 4 turns, sorry. Pelly is going to come across the line to win here in Singapore. Pelly, following up from his Italy win, wins here in Singapore. Quite dominant. Fakey Remix has got past X Gomez for the final point.
Oh.
Wow. And all Steven's right on the back of Kip. Lix is coming across the line in 2nd. He's got a penalty. All Steven switches to the inside of trying past
this
Kip.
will be...
Oh, and all Steven nearly ran into Kip there. And Kip has just got to let him go. Kip has got to try and keep 8th and fend off Sliotta. Fakey Remix and X Gomez are still having the right battle. I thought Fakey Remix had the job done. But obviously not. X Gomez. I could end in tears. Oh, Fakey Remix has got the move done now though. Brockhard across the line in 5th, but Scalona has got time penalties, so he's now in 5th.
They made contact, have they?
Oh, Steven, Kip, it's Sliotta! Sliotta! Sliotta's got him! Right on the line! Fakey Remix has crashed in the grandstand section. So is X Gomez, and there's Mads! Mads could pick up a point. This is madness!
No way, surely not.
X Gomez, surely not.
Surely not.
X Gomez. X Gomez is going to keep 10th. Mads has got 10th though on the line because of the penalties. And all we can say to the Bullboys brother is shut up, you little child. Gomez just smacked me off. Gomez always qualifies 2nd and then crashes. He's like bottom of the league. Yeah, that is true. Luke Evage is Fakey Remix, and apparently Gomez has hit him off. I want to watch that back.
Yeah.
Because I'm not. Were you riding on board with that fully? Because I only got up to that like when they crashed.
Yeah, I only caught bits of it because I was flicking between Kip and Fakey.
Yeah, I got more than you, and even I didn't see what happened. It looked like Fakey Remix. It looked like X Gomez. Oh, actually, he said he's going to send. He can send a clip to us. Yeah.
Oh, that's
brilliant.
brilliant.
Me and Bullboy in a group on. Put me and Bullboy in a group on PSN, and we'll have a look at it after the race. And then we'll make a decision. Unless we have a look at it now, and delay the race a little bit, because to be honest, X Gomez 28 seconds worth of penalties. Well, I think he's in the wrong there. Pelly, by the way, has finished here in 1st. Front 2 remain as they are. Lixer in 2nd. Amanda from 5th and 3rd. Brockhard 4th. Scalona in 5th. All Steven 6th. Van Dungen in 7th. Sliotta 8th. Kip in 9th. And Mads in 10th. We also had X Gomez, Fakey Remix, who I think would have got a point. Zyles, Little BNL, Dumios, and Denmark.
Nicely done.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing. I'm going for a drink. If you want to have a look at the comments, you can. Yeah, I'll consider having Skullona out next race because I think that makes Amanda's connection. I think they must be in a party together. I think Skullona, Skullona's connection is affecting Amanda. I mean, they're both on one bar for me.
Alright, Amanda's on 2, Skullona's on... No, Amanda's on 3, Skullona's on 2.
Yeah, they're both on 2 bars on my screen. Brockhard's on a 1 bar, but to be fair, Brockhard's connection has been better in that race than Amanda and Skullona put together.
Right, let me see who else is on. Okay. Elixir... Emerald... Slaughter Storm... It's not in F3... X Gomez... Alright. Well, X Gomez isn't here, he's on Fortnite, so... That is all we have to say about that. And we will begin the next session at 8:05. So that gives us a couple of minutes. For now. With that. Right, let's see if anyone else wants to join in. Let's invite Blizzard because he's a really slow, terrible driver. And, oh, I don't think Extreme can join because he is the best of the best. Oh, and Gamer Mika, he is just on fire. He's too quick for F3. That's why I can't invite him. Stephen, Pele. Countdown started and I don't think anyone else will be joining in. Actually someone just sent a message saying they needed an invite, so I'm going to
be quiet
and have a look at what that was. Okay, so once Styles is back in, we can start. Oh, he's back in already. Right. I did say 8:05 start, but
as Elixir.
Yeah, I think we can start now because I don't think.
Are you sure? Elixir isn't here.
Huh? Where did I see? Okay, I must have seen. That's a bit weird. Anyway. Elixir, so...
Rockard. Burgerman. He's in here, isn't
he? Yeah. So, once... what's his name?
Dumlios Amanda, Extreme KTP, get on. Thingy Fecky Remixes also needs to return as well. Because I think he's doing Share Factory for us.
Oh my gosh, it has.
Yes, I know you want to get on with the race, but
Right.
Right, everyone get in. Should have invites. Please.
There. So once Fakey Remix is joined, is that it? And then we can start, I believe. Yes. Yeah, close your application. Yeah, close your application. Who's that, by the way?
A Fakey Remix.
Yeah, Fakey Remix. Just close your application and.
Yeah, he's just put in the chat. Saying session no longer exists. Is Amanda and Skull gonna race, or is one of them gonna leave? He's gonna sort out the video after the race. Why is Montana not here? Need a little bit of competition. Ah, yeah, I'm not sure what's happened with.
Where is Montana? Yeah, it'd be nice to know where Montana is.
Disagree with that statement because we have so many drivers in TFRL that are actually his pace.
Oh, Fakey's in. Right. Fakey's
yeah,
in.
Fakey Remix is in. I think we'll go.
Lix is
Kip's
in. Zyles, we can
drivers.
go. We can start.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
So next up will be for the World Cup, that is, just to update you guys, it will be Oxide versus HYT, if he's back. So
if he's back, it's 8 o'clock now, so he might be back.
Yeah.
Now, does he mean back from hospital or back? As in back? Will he be here on the mic? Who knows? I hope so.
We'll find out very
I hope
shortly.
you said what I said earlier on about him being part of the Apple team. Who the hell's that's joined?
Huh?
Martin Pidd.
Wow.
Never heard of him. He's just joined. I've just seen him pop up there on the bottom.
I didn't see
If you
that.
are Martin Pidd, and if you are listening to us, then please thingy. Are we into the session, by the way?
Oh, he is. Oh, yeah, there we go. Right. Oh, yeah. If you don't know, the round of 32 will start when all the group stages matches have finished. And if you don't know, my co-commentator here is through to the next round. He'll be versing Kale Mako, and Gamer Mika will be versing Little B&L, who is here.
Can I swap points?
The comments. What did you say about the comments?
No, can I swap my rival, if you like, in the round of 32?
No.
Ah!
Why, you want to go up against Little B, who beat Hamilton 7-1?
Yeah, but let's face it, Hamilton's not good at the game.
So am I, really, but...
And neither are you, because you got beat 10-0 early on.
Well, that was just ridiculous what Davey did. He was pulling off weird manoeuvres there.
Weird manoeuvres. I think he scored like, what, 6 goals with them back there?
Yeah. And like you said, he's the most overrated player on the game, so... And you said that yourself, so...
I did say that myself.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the action, and we've got cars coming out on track. Little BNL, Scalona, Dumlios, Kip, Fakey Remix, Lixer, Amanda, Sliata, Van Dungen, and Ziles right on the pits, as well as Pelly, who's just come out of the pits. And so somebody else.
Is the next race Russia or Japan? Because I have absolutely no idea.
Next race is Russia and Japan.
Okay, Russia
Russia and then Japan.
And then, okay.
I will double check my calendar right now. Yes, Russia and Japan. 27 laps each.
What was that?
It was me burping. Let's
Oh,
yeah.
someone. Oh.
Let's just brush over what I just did there.
Oh dear. Amanda and Scalona.
Are they both lagging again?
Look, they're right beside each other on track, and it's absolute chaos.
I wish I could have a look. Oh no, Scalona went in the gravel.
Or did he?
He did.
Or is
Because
it
he
just
had gravel on his tyres.
his connection?
No, he definitely had gravel on his tyres when I came on board with him. Ah. Lovely. Everyone's out on track. Mads and Brookhart. Ice cubes.
I might actually go for a drink, so...
Oh, yellow flag sector 2! Oh, I thought Amanda was going off that.
Dimlios says, go
Yellow
on,
flag
Zebra.
sector 2 is Dumlios, yeah.
Oh! Scalona has had...
Wow, this is out of
yeah, removes half the danger.
I must have waited for me ice cube to go down. Van Dungen, 34.8. Dumlios is pulling off the side of the road, nearly. So Van Dungen out on the super softs. Kip, 34.9. Ziles, 41.8.
Wow.
Take Remix 33.6, there we go. 33.6, Fliota. Here's Amanda. Amanda rounds the final corner and only goes third, 33.7.
And here's Little B. Little B could get pole position here. Let's see what Little B can do. He's been on pole position 5 times this season already. And he invalidates
it's an invalidation.
And he didn't
Kelly's
even get
pole
position. Oh my gosh.
Oh, nobody's beaten that. Nobody is beating that.
Penny.
I tell you now, nobody will beat that. 32.6 from an F3 driver's Vicky Remix has crashed out in the middle sector.
Look at that
What
barrier.
a weird place to crash that is. That's like a Jack Meyer sort of crash there.
Oh, I do apologise.
From the F2 days of Jack Meyer.
Look at that barrier though.
Yeah. Mendes 7/10 up in the middle sector. Not sure if he's invalidated or anything. Oh. Montana is the god. Yes, yes. Amanda now coming towards the final couple of corners. Giles is in the pits. Brookhart's gone 8, 35.5. Yeah, this is a traditional F3 pace. Yellow flag sector 3. Who is that? Don't know who that is. Amanda could go pole. Amanda's gonna go pole. Oh, 32.2 wow. From Amanda. Pulled it out in the final sector. Brilliant that. So maybe, let's just ignore what I said about Pelly, saying nobody's going to beat that. Amanda's just beaten it, 32.2. There is a yellow flag in sector 3. I think that might be for front wing damage. No, it's not. It's a little BNL that has spun and yet in the sector 3. At the second to last corner.
Oh dear.
That ice cube is so big I can't even bite into it. No. Not working. Yeah, a little bit now coming in the pits. Martin Lixer still haven't settled up. No. Anyways, for 7 minutes through quali, and Amanda provisional pole 32.2, Pally second, Fiesta third. I didn't even say my top 3, did I?
Oh,
I'm gonna go Amanda, Lixer, Pelly.
I am going to go Pelly, Lixer, Amanda.
You really think Pelly can actually outpace Amanda? He's 4 tenths off at the minute.
I think he can do it.
I still can't get the fast cube in my mouth.
Oh, terrible.
Mads has gone for a spin.
Mads.
Sorry, no, not Mads. Somebody else.
Ooh.
That was the famous drink cover. Well, I think he spun that. His tyres though are getting back up to temperature. Do apologise if you can hear my SQs in the back. In the background. Dumlios, what is he doing? He's on lean mix. You can go up to max, you idiot!
No.
Oh, he's retired from the session. What's he doing? What is he doing with his life? Lixer's on a lap.
Oh, terrible.
Into the middle sector now, into the final sector. Yellow flag sector 1 as well.
Yes,
that is little BNL, was it? Yeah, that was little BNL winning off the top.
I think so.
Lixer coming around the final couple of corners now. Hey! At last, I've got my ice cube in my mouth. Lixer, this is going to be Paul. Lixer! No! 32.4. I think you can find time on that lap.
I think so too.
Just coming across the line. Van Dungen is on the lap.
Yeah, Van Dungen.
24-4 middle sector is not appropriate.
Let's see what Van
that's not the
Dungen
right
can
one.
do. Coming through the left-right chicane, if you want to call it a chicane. It's not really a chicane, is it? And he's got one more.
Ooh, you got caught on the outside of the curb there.
Yep, he's got
It
one
won't
more
recover
corner
it.
to go. DRS open, and it is deployed, coming down to the final corner. He needs to get this absolutely perfect here for any chances of getting higher up the
33.
grid. Well, let's have a
Number
look.
33.
P7.
34-1.
Alright.
It's an improvement, but it's not great. What I like about Van Dungen though is he might not be consistent in qualifying, but he's consistent in the races, as you saw last time out in Singapore and last week. Lixer in the middle sector. I think he's on another lap, you know. He's in the final sector at the final corner.
Here he comes. What can he do?
Lixer's improving. He's improving. Lixer!
Oh!
Yes! He's mixed it by 10,000. Wow.
Haha! Brilliant.
Fliosa's just gone fourth as well, 33-2. Just improved that by 4/10. And Ziles has put himself up into fifth with 33-5. Oh, hang on. Who's just gone for a spin there? Was that all Stephen? No. Oh, Day Knight.
Dane. They're all so close to each other.
Day Knight went in the gravel. I think he was either getting out of the way of the Red Bull, but he's got a 5-second stop goal. Oh, Pelly's crashed! Pelly has crashed!
Pelly's crashed. Oh my
Went
gosh.
on board with him.
That's exactly what I did in season 5. Exact same crash.
Shut up! Shut up!
He told you. Dial coming across the line, improvement, 33-4. Improved by just under a tenth. He'll retire from the session now, I would think. Kip coming across the line, doesn't improve.
Elixir.
Elixir has retired.
Oh, right.
And Amanda's in the middle sector. Sviata just came across the line, no improvement shown from him. Ziles is on the round, I don't know why he hasn't retired yet. Amanda, ooh. Well, I thought he was going for a bit of a spin there, but he recovered it well. Pardon me. Amanda coming around the final couple of corners now. 10 seconds, I think, from the braking point in the final couple of corners. 10 seconds from now.
Little B. Oh,
Yeah,
Little B.
braking
Whoa! He's had the same crash as Pelly and myself.
Kelly. Amanda, is he going to accept Paul? He's improving, I think.
No.
No improvement. Lixer keeps Paul. Unless Ziles can't do anything, unless Kip can do something, but he's only improving by a 10. Day Knight rounds the final corner. No improvement shown from him. He thinks he's got another lap, but he can't.
Oh, who's
Stephen round the
that?
final corner in the pits.
Mads.
Or Stephen's still in the pits. And Mads crashed at the final corner. Oh, we've got Northfield.
And Kip, this will put him that, well, 7th, I think. Still.
So Lixer. Yeah. Lixer keeps Paul. Kip is improving. He's improving. Oh, and he gets within a 10th of Kip of Vicky Remix.
So now we're waiting for Ziles. And for O. Stevens to
Who
retire.
is probably going to come in the pits. I guarantee it. He's going to come in the pits. Here, watch.
terrible.
Oh. Well, Stephen complaining about people on his racing line. On the racing line, apparently.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah, space is paramount around this track. If you do have any comments, if you have any questions, if you want to join TFRL, please put them in the comment section below. Was I just finish off biting my ice cubes?
And now we have to wait 23 seconds because somebody hasn't retired.
Ziles. Vixer 32221, Amanda 32231, 10,000, a tenth of a second. Pelly in third, Sliot from fourth, Ziles in fifth, Fakey with 6th, Kip 7th, Michelle Van Dungen 8th, Brookhard 9th, Din 10th, Paul Stephen, Little BNL, and the rest of them. And the monitor has been absolutely fucked.
Oh dear. Oh! Day Night has a 5-second penalty. Only 5 positions.
Yeah, Day Night hit Van Dungen, I think it was. Lixa sets Paul here in Malaysia from Amanda in second, Pelly in third, Sliota fourth, Ziles fifth, Fakey Remix 6th, Kip 7th, Michelle Van Dungen 8th, Brookhard 9th, Din 10th, All Stephen, Little BNL, Skalona, Dumlios, and Mertz. 2 hassles starting from the back. Interesting. Well, apart from Day Night. Oh,
so God. Then, predictions for this race. I'm gonna go.
Thank God it's formation, not because I've got a massive ice cube in my mouth.
Oh dear. I'm gonna go Amanda first.
Raining! It's
yes!
Raining! It's raining!
Yeah.
Who's that Martin Pitt kid, anyways?
I have no idea.
Whoever invited that Martin Pitt kid, make yourself known before you get a penalty.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Amanda first, Lixa second, Pelly third. Interesting.
I'm just having a look at oh, West Cuba finished 6th in ILR 4 today. Well done to him.
And is it going to be inters? Is it going to be wets? Is it going to be slicks? It's inters.
Inters.
For everybody?
Inters, and I think it'll get heavy by the end of it.
Yeah. And already people are getting disqualified.
Disgraceful. Martin Pidd. Who are you? Well, judging by that turn one, he looks absolutely shy.
Well, let me do some investigative work here. Let me go and have a look.
Race director.
View profile. He's Danish. Let's have a look. Let me confirm this for you. Friends. Day Night, yeah.
Hey! And I do believe that, oh boy, you have a new follower on Twitter.
Do I?
And so do I. Fakey Remix has found our Twitter somehow.
Let me just double check this.
It's Luke Ebbage. Fakey Remix. Well, what was that Bulgarian worker who struggled to find work around a cannabis factory in Cardiff? Jack Meyer will be pleased with that.
What?
Yeah.
Right, okay, right, serious now. Who's going to take the start for this one?
You can. I took the start in Singapore.
Okay, but
top three from me. I'm gonna go Lixa, Lixa, Pelly. I would have went ex-Gomez, but he's not here.
Alright. Okay.
Lixa, Pelly, Fakey Remix. I think Amanda might lag out. Can't send videos on PS4, so... Can't send videos on PS4, so I thought I could DM you on Twitter.
Alright, okay,
That's
well, here
fine.
we go.
5 red lights.
5 red lights are on. It's time for the Malaysian Grand Prix for the first time in F3. And it is lights out and away we go. And what a start! What a start from Lixer. Absolutely incredible
Well,
there.
start further down the field as well. Little BNL got a great start further down the field.
Yep, the top
Already
four are
up to ninth.
slipstreaming each other. Two Force India's
Oh,
battling on the
outside, Fakey
outside.
Remix.
Yeah.
Oh no, was that Ziles? No, that was Fakey Remix, was it? Who's that?
No,
It's
oh, look at
Toyota, sorry.
Amenda.
Oh, Amenda. Oh, my god,
no.
Amenda's spun. There's
Oh
a
my
massive crash.
gosh. Amenda's, oh, that's ruined his
Everyone's
championship right
avoided
there.
somehow.
If Singapore wasn't obvious enough, I think this could be the end of Amenda's championship charge here. And I think
Do you think? I think he's got enough of a gap though, because Lixer out from 1.3 seconds. Ziles is right on the back of Pelly in second and third, and further down the field, Dumlius spun. Yeah, Van Dungen and Dumlius have coming together. Amenda just avoids them both.
Yeah, maybe there's some hope for him.
Coming to kill it. Rockard has dropped down the field for some reason. Martin Pitt also dropped down the field a bit. Amenda's got front wing damage. He's struggling. Plenty of action. Oh, who was that going off?
Gosh.
Oh
Whoa.
my god, 3 wide.
Look at that.
3 wide further down the field. That was that was Day and Night, Mads, and all Stephen for a section there. Dumlius has left
who's
the
that
section.
going off?
BNL
Oh.
just lost a pace.
Day Night's off.
Day Night
Vance
has gone
is off.
Day Night, yeah, Day Night was forced off by little BNL there. Martin Pidd has gone past Mads. Ziles has spun.
Oh no.
Ziles has spun.
Right.
He's down to 11. All of this, the pieces are coming into the jigsaw, and all of this is letting Lixer.
Oh, Fakey
have this
Remix.
Fakey
Oh,
Remix.
he's lost 2
He
positions.
did well. Yep, did well to recover that. Looking in behind as well. Somebody's
Prix.
off in the background. That was little BNL off in the background. Van Dungen's dropped down the field as well. Martin Pidd right on the back of Mads as well.
Oh, who's in the
Exercise fast to
pits?
stop the rest. Pelly's catching though, 1.1. Oh no, it's not 1.1, it's 3.8. Or Stephen.
Oh, look at this
side by
battle
side.
behind. Whoa.
Rockard's holding up a right train. Or Stephen and Day Knight, 2 teammates from Mercedes. They came into contact early on in Singapore.
Hit each other. Don't hit
Or
each other.
Stephen
Don't
to the
hit each other.
inside. Oh, they've kept it almost. That's clean driving from both of them. And look at Amenda. Is that Amenda? Yeah, that's Ziles, and there's Amenda. He's up to 9th. All of this contact has got Amenda up into 9th place. Oh, and Stephen Ziles.
Oh,
Amenda's
no.
gone off. Amanda's crashed. Huge crash.
And Zars as well. Oh no.
Oh, that has got to be a bit of lag in there. I think Ziles was trying to defend off the position of Amenda, and both of them have came into contact. Ziles has actually came off worse than Amenda, who I don't think got any front wing damage.
Oh,
in
Amenda
that.
spun again.
He didn't. Yeah, he's got gravel on those tyres. There's Dumlius going through. Dumlius's AI going through, in fact. Amenda, championship hopes, and battle for third. Battle for second, sorry. The 2 Ferraris, Pelly and Scalona
Yellow
now up to third.
flag. Amenda spun
Yellow
again.
flag second to Amenda spun again. Oh, he may as well retire from this race because I don't think he's getting anything out of this. And speaking of which, Fakey Remix has gone off as well in front of him. Had a hard spin.
Oh my goodness.
Pelly and Scalona. Scalona's gone for a spin.
Oh
Scalona's
no.
gone for a spin in the 3rd sector as he came into contact with his teammate. Madness. Oh, Stephen's off in the background. This is absolutely madness. There's Martin Pitt going through with Mads, and there's Van Dungen.
Oh wow.
Complete and utter craziness on the first 2 laps. Mads is side by side with Martin Pitt. Van Dungen's trying to get on the act as well. Mads could go for a move, possibly up to 7th here. Martin, he's got it, I think. No, Martin's got the outside line. Been driving for Martin.
Yeah, and he's got damage as well. Look at
Baptism
that.
of fire, baptism of fire race for him. Scalona's right on the back of Day Knight. Forcing one up the inside of Scalona, and Day Knight. There's so much going on, I can't keep up with it.
Mads, oh, is he gonna try one?
Yeah, there definitely has been contact somewhere between the 2 Force Indians, and Pelly's gone off. Pelly has gone off in the 1st sector.
Oh dear.
That's why he was losing time. I was just about to come and say, Pelly was losing time. It was 9.6 seconds when he spun, before he spun.
Goodness me.
Ziles and Amenda in the pits to replace their front wing damage. Left side of end plate for Amenda, and front wing changed completely for Ziles. I think it was his right end plate. Brockard's up to 4th. And he's closing in on 3rd. Pelly has got damage.
Me.
Left side of end plate, I think, he has got damage on. But Sviato's up to second. And Denight, Van Dungen right on the back of Martin Pidd. Kip just going past Dominios' AI further down the field. Martin Pidd defending well off Van Dungen, closest battle on track at the minute. Keep an eye behind though, because Mads is catching
he's
on
going
Stephen. And Van Dungen's going for a move. Oh, that was a bit rash. Has Pelly gone off again? He has. Pelly's gone off again.
Oh my goodness.
And that's allowed Brookhart into third, and Scollona's just been overtaken by Dane Knight behind as well. Van Dungen's up the inside of Martin Pitt. That's a clean move. That was beautiful. Van Dungen up to seventh. He can now press forward.
Pelly's got damage.
He's got left. So was Van Dungen, left side of them plate, slightly.
Well, if Brockhart can pull this off, this will be his first ever podium.
Oh no, sorry, Van Dungen does not have damage. Just the offset cam. Martin Pitt is dropping off Van Dungen. Bit of backwards and fire. I tell you what though,
look at Scalona.
Look at Pelly! Where's Pelly gone off? Goodness me, where was he going there? Didn't light up the inside of Scalona again.
Oh!
Didn't light forcing Scalona off. Gotta say, Scalona, his connection has actually improved this race. Doesn't seem to be lagging anywhere. Didn't like catching. Blue Sky's starting to break ahead. Sunshine also coming out. As I've got an itch. There we go. That's cleared. Didn't I going for a move? Oh! Pelly has got to have damage.
He has, yeah.
Right out of them play. He's just been overtaken completely by Day and Night and thingy. Match us live in 15 minutes, full match on this channel. Thank you for the what's it? Advertising. That's what I was going to say. Oh, Stephen's just got past Martin Pitt, by the way. Mads has got past Martin Pitt as well. Mads up the inside. Nice move. Martin Pitt, baptism of fire for him. He's got left side of them plate damage. He's still running round in 10th place. Not too bad. It's calmed down a little bit, I think.
Thank goodness.
I hope. Scalona dropping off Day Night. Yeah, I think that battle's over and done with. But was that Pelly running wide again? It was. I think old Stephen was running wide as well. Martin Pitt's getting past Mad, does he? No. Puts back in the slipstream. And can I confirm to you, is the rain getting lighter?
It definitely is. I can see it.
Oh, I think it is. Pelly's gone off. Oh, Pelly's gone in the pits. Pelly's in the pits. And Dungan going into 6th. Mads is now right on the back of old Stephen. We could see a move here, 7th and 8th. Scalona's also catching back up the day and night. Further up the field. He's going for a move, Mads. If there's any track Mads can excel at, I think it'll be this one because it's got a similar profile to Bahrain. I think on like just cornering, just as thingy. Pelly in the pits, he's at the point at the minute. Whereas when I last time out, Lix has got a 15 second lead nearly. Lock up from Mads. That's cost him. Martin's right on the back. This is the battle for 7th, 8th, and 9th. Little BNL's in the final point scoring position in 10th. Yes, and if you do want to somehow watch FIFA instead of watching, Day Knight has just made a mistake.
FIFA? What?
Yeah. If people are wanting to watch a little bit of FIFA, they can go to Unique Sound. But if they want to watch the continuation of this race, this 14-lap race around Malaysia, they can stay on board with us.
Of course.
Martin, oh, Mads, oh! So Mads was going for a move. Martin just blocked the door. Mads has now got left side of end plate damage as well.
Oh dear.
So both of them have got left side end plate damage, so it is pretty even. But I think Mads knows how to deal with this, and Mads should get the move done once again. Day Knight is dropping off Scalona. And Day Knight, has he got left? No. Oh, he had left side of end plate damage. These drivers, I think, will probably have to pit. Not sure if it'll get dry by the end of the race. I don't think it will, with it being a 25% race. Day Knight right on the back of Scalona. No, he's not.
Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag.
Oh, Pelly! Pelly's gone off. At the same place where he crashed in qualifying, he's gone off. That's his race over. Little BNL just came in the pits as well.
He had such a
As
good
Mads
run of
goes
races.
oh wow. Mads going on the outside of turn 1. He's gone well wide. On the inside, Martin.
Look at me, yeah,
trying
he's
to
going to do
get
the
them
cutback.
switch back. Mads has kept the position though. He's got the traction. Martin's now got the traction on the outside of the corner, and Martin's got the move done. That was clean racing. Martin.
Lovely.
Could he be getting himself a full-time seat in F3?
I think so.
Here comes Mads though. Mads not trying anything daft. There is a dry line forming. Is there? Am I mistaken?
Yep, you're not wrong. That is yeah, I can definitely see a dry line there.
It's right on the outside of the corners though. That's the thing.
I'd say
So I think, yeah.
lap 8
I
to
wouldn't
10.
say it's dry.
Maybe.
I definitely wouldn't say it's dries. Martin makes a little
Yeah.
mistake there. Mads around the back. It's a 9th this battle. Nothing really much going on up and down the field apart from this battle.
Oh,
Yellow flag
Scalona!
sector 3, Scalona! Oh! Commentator's curse.
I
Scalona's
heard, yeah,
spun.
I heard the wheels squeal there and went back on board with him and he spun.
Gravel. Oh, Stevens up past him as well. There's Martin and Mads just coming through the corner behind him. The battle for 8th and 9th has just spiced up a little bit with Scalona running into the gravel. He's done well to get that gravel off in these conditions though. Oh,
Yeah.
Stevens in.
Oh, Stephen.
Well, Stephen in to replace his left wing, left end plate damage. As Mads has got to move on Martin, and Martin has came into the pits.
Yeah.
And see, he knows what to do. He knows what to do. He's slowing down well before the pit lane.
Lovely job.
Beautiful.
Oh, look
Very
at
nice.
yeah, Brockhard is doing well. Look,
Oh,
he's,
Stephen, 5 seconds.
pulling
No,
away.
I thought. Yeah, Brockhard in 3rd, Fiota 2nd. Rain is. The sun's getting out. Is it drying the track? Oh, and I've just seen Amanda go off.
oh no, Van Dungen!
Amanda went off.
Van Dungen's off.
Van Dungen. Oh dear.
Oh
And there's
no.
Mads.
One of your favourite drivers from last week, and he's oh, that's cost him.
He's still running competitively though on 7th.
He's
And if
gonna
he
have to
pits
pit,
this
yeah.
lap, I think he's going to be still out in front of Kip. Possibly. Or in
Alright.
front of Fakey Remix, certainly. Oh no, the gap's exchanged. No chance of that happening. I thought he had a 24-second gap. He's let us down. He's got left side and right side of end plate damage.
Yo. Okay, right.
Gotta
Got that
try
right.
and- Has Fiota just made a mistake there? He's just lost 3 tenths within the corner.
Yeah. Oh, it links us in.
Licks is in. On the lead of the race. Another set of inters, I think.
Yeah,
Too risky to go on the dries.
Yeah, although. Oh.
Amanda's out. Amanda's crashed.
Oh
That's in the
dear.
1st sector.
Pushing too much
That's
then.
a weird place to crash.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
another
thinking.
set of inters for Lixa.
If it doesn't stop raining, I think you can
Oh,
get to the end.
Sviota and Brockhard's in as well.
You can get to the end of the inters, but apparently not. Everyone's got in.
Day
Oh,
night's in. Everyone's
Scalona!
coming
Oh
in. Day night is
my!
sped into the bits.
Scalona is going rally style across pit entry there.
Everyone's coming in. Another set of inters for Sviota. Who has he? Yes, he has. He's been jumped by Brockhard in the pits because he had a front wing change. Sviota had a front wing change, and Brockhard's jumped him. So they're now 2nd and 3rd. Day night 4th. Mads is up to 5th. Oh no, Mads is coming in the pits now. There's Fakey Remix. Where's Fakey Remix in all this?
Van
He's
Dungen has a
out in 4th.
5-second penalty.
Fakey Remix has jumped Day Night, Scalona, Kip, Mads, and Van Dungen. And he's
Oh
up
my
to 4th
god.
place. This is a good drive from him so far. And he hasn't got any foot wing damage. He's got 6 seconds to Sviota. If he just saves a bit of fuel back for the end of the race, say, put it down to lean for the next 3 laps and go rich to the end, he could try and gain on Sviota.
Mm.
But however, that's up to him. That is up to him. Everyone has pitted, by the way. Dumnios's AI has also been in the pits. Everyone has pitted. Kip has pitted twice, and is somehow in 10th and ahead of Little BNL. With Martin in 12th. Interesting.
Pelly is
Pelly just
staying
coming
out
across the line.
with damage.
Right side of him, play. Look at that. He's gone wide at turn 1. Rain is stopping though, is it? No, it's not. I'm getting ahead of myself. The track is looking a bit more greasier though, don't you think? Going into the final sector and the final corner.
Yeah, a bit greasy growth there.
Bit greasy growth. Bit moisty mire as well. Lap 9 here in Malaysia. And Brockhard has got 21 seconds to try and gain on Mixer. I don't think he's got any sort of chance, but Fakey Remix, I think saving the field is not working because he's now getting under pressure from Din Knight, and Sliota is catching Brockhard. Back up. 3.5 seconds. Yeah, it's going to be inches to the end, I think, from this point onwards. Unless it magically dries up. Might magically dry up. Just want to ride on board from 8th down to 10th. So that's where we want to be, I think. Mads, ooh! Oh. Mads was making a half spin there. Ooh. Yep, Kip and Ziles are catching him. Mads definitely seems like he's not doing thingy. Now, Storm said lap 10 for dries. I don't think so. I think it's still going to be inters to the end. Yeah. I really do. Even if it dries up, it looks like it is. Mads! Oh! Mads, there goes Ziles past him.
Oh, dear.
Mads, what is happening with those tyres? He's all over the place. He's locking up as well. That is going to cost a bit of... That's going to cause a bit of blistering on his tyres. Kip's right behind him.
Yep, he's in a Sauber sandwich.
Mads, again, this is a bit of a shame, really. Because I think Mads, he was so quick at the start of the season. Then Amanda's just rocked up. And to be fair, he's out the race, Amanda. But Mads, if he doesn't book up his ideas and doesn't improve and doesn't practice, he is going to be well behind these come the end of the season. He is one of those drivers that I think just needs a bit of guidance to try and improve his ways. Ziles running off in front of him though. Ziles, Mads could go for a move here. Look at Kip, he's in a Sauber sandwich.
A Swiss Sauber sandwich.
Yes, take that back, Inter's all the way. Brockhard is doing well, he's in second, getting caught by Sliota. 2.9 seconds, is that enough to the end of the race for Brockhard?
Possibly.
Ziles in! Ziles in! What's he doing? And Martin Pitt is just being overtaken by little BNL. Oh, but Martin Pitt, switchback galore there. That was a beautiful move by Martin.
He's not doing what I think he is.
Switchback down the inside of the corner. Oh, hang on. Din Knight right on the back of Fakey Remix. Fakey Remix does not have any damage, neither does Din Knight, so this is 4th position, and they are level. I have a ride on board with Tip as well. Martin, we've got 3 battles going on. This is great. Din Knight keeps around the corner just. He's lost time now though.
Oh, look at Kip. Oh, not quite.
Nope, Kip. Martin's right on the back of the little B&L as well, just behind them.
Yeah.
But as I say, 3 battles going on. Din Knight! Oh, he's launching it! Oh my god, he's launched it up the inside of Fakey Remix. That is a bit rash. Kip has got past Mads, who is struggling now. He's really struggling. Different shell of Mads. Din Knight did not get past Fakey Remix. I think that was a bit rash. Keep an eye on his field as well. Van Dungen has gone past little B&L as well. And Van Dungen, where the hell has Van Dungen came from?
Oh, Day Night! Oh, goodness me, half spin there.
Yeah, he nearly went for same position
and there's
there.
Scalona. Oh, who's had the spin?
Oh, it's been a massive crash!
Oh,
Martin,
no!
Michel Van Dungen are out.
And Martin,
nearly.
on his debut.
And Din Knight. Din Knight's getting overtaken by Scalona. Fakey Remix is in the pits.
Oh my goodness me.
This has just gone chaotic all of a sudden. We've had Martin Pitt and Van Dungen crash out a little bit. Van Dungen is slowing down. I hope he's not going to take him off. I really hope not. Or is he letting him back through? Martin, of course, this is his first race in FRL. Van Dungen's right on the outside. I think Van Dungen's got the advantage here, to be honest. He's going to just tap into his slipstream. Van Dungen, Fakey Remix is in the pits. Van Dungen. Oh, Martin's done him.
Oh, Fakey's gone onto the soft, the dry tyres.
Hey?
He's gone onto the super soft tyres.
That is mad. There's no way he's going to spin on those.
Well,
he is going to spin on those as we've got a battle. 11th and 12th. Zoz is right on the back of this as well. Martin, once again, showing the cleanliness that he's showing. Moves might be a bit rash, but Martin definitely looks like he's going some places. It's just a hell of a move around Van Dungen, who's got full main damage, and there goes Ziles. Ziles has gone past him. Van Dungen just, I think, accepts defeat, but Ziles has gone miles off the track.
But so is Van Dungen.
Yeah,
so
both of them went into Narnia through there. Ziles is just struggling on these tyres, I think. Van Dungen's coming out in front of him. He's keeping it on the track just. Ziles has got the grip though. Ziles just needs to keep it calm. He has got green on those tyres. Around the rim of the tyre. On the right hand side especially. Yeah, and now we calm down again because Van Dungen's now dropping off Ziles.
Right, I've just been looking at Fakey Remix and his gap to Mads, and it is actually closing. So that gamble might actually pay off for him.
Mads has made a mistake. That might be why. I think Mads has just made a little mistake. There's Mads in front of him. It's 2.5 seconds.
It's still closing. A Little B isn't closing in on Fakey Remix at all.
Totally missed everything today. Forgot it was Monday. Purser has just put in the comment section.
Oh, Purser. Oh well.
Yeah, Fakey Remix now losing time, but he isn't losing much. Is this... Now, I'm pointing out, is this the shell of Mads being shown here? Or is this Fakey Remix? This has got to be Mads not being Mads, surely. Van Dungen's in the pits to repair his front wing.
Right, what tyres has he going to... Well, what tyres is he going to go for?
Mads is on Inters, Fakey Remix is on Super Softs. It's still wet conditions.
Inters,
and Fakey Remix is keeping a relatively calm gap to Mads. I don't understand. For a driver like Mads, he might be gaining now through these couple of corners. But Fakey Remix, for that last lap there, he was keeping the gap to Mads. And I just think, once again, I'm going to say this, I think Mads needs a little bit of guidance just to get him into the right position, because we are seeing a different driver once again this week. He's miles off the pace. This is not like him. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Anyways, lap 13, Mixer. Is that gap light for F3?
What gap?
Is that gap light? 30 seconds nearly? To Brockhard?
Yeah,
well... Is that gap light?
I mean, if you think about what happened in this race, Amenda could have been challenging for first, and X Gomez, if he turned up, who knows what he could have done. Yeah.
It is starting to stop. No, it's not starting to stop Brennan. It's all the way to the end. To be honest, if I dare Lixer could go into the pits. Put on a... No, actually, no, that's too risky. Don't do that, Lixer. You're listening to us. Do not even think about doing that. He's got a 30-second advantage, and he's got Pelly in front of him as well.
It's just too risky reels, isn't it? It's too risky reels.
Too risky reels, yeah. Yeah, Lixer's not coming in. Final lap for Lixer, 30.7. Small guy commenting that Lixer is good enough for F2. I certainly think that after this. He's just a fast lap. Pelly lets him through as well. From one race winner to another. It's like the passing of a baton there. Pelly lets Lixer through.
Yep.
And Lixer will go on to win this race, barring that he doesn't have any accidents. Sviota is catching Brockhard on the final lap. 1.7, he's up the pace. Sviota could go rich to the end and try and close up on Brockhard if I dare him to.
And
He's
also,
just lost a little bit of gap out the final corner.
Also, Little B is catching Fakey Remix.
Fakey Remix. Is it enough though? Little B and L has just made a mistake.
Oh.
Came on board with him and he ran over the curb. And
Oh,
again, he's ran over the curb. And Fakey Remix, I think, has got this to the end. Toyota has put it up to Rich. He must have heard me. Here we go. This could be a final lap battle. Being hotting up here. Brockhard's not the... I say Brockhard's not the quickest driver, he's in second. But overall this season, he hasn't been the quickest driver. Toyota could have him on this final lap. If he closes up and really pushes Rich Mix to the end. Dare I say it though, but his fuel is running very low.
Oh, no.
So maybe not. Lixer is coming round the final 2 corners now. He's always starting the weave.
Yeah.
But Lixer coming around the final corners. Driver of the day. Oh, it's a bit tricky this one. I don't know. Lixer's coming across the line though to win. Well, it's a Montana-esque victory. They're both in Torossos. Lixer's just came across the line. Challenger's in a Montana, I think. Lixer, 32.3 seconds, probably increasing by the end as well.
Oh, look at Little B. He's caught up 0.8 seconds. This is doable for him.
This is doable.
Really doable.
Fakey Remix.
Sfiliosa, can he?
Remix will try his... I tell you what, Martin Pitt is catching as well.
Oh. Alright, so well done to Brockhard, his first
Brockhard
podium.
in the final corner, yeah. Brockhard in the second. Sfiliosa third, keep an eye on the penalties. Sfiliosa gets him on penalties. Gets him on the second. Scalona in fourth. I think he's made a good debut.
Look at Little B. He hardly gets into the points, so this will be massive if he can pull off this manoeuvre on him and get 2.
Scalona fourth. Day Knight's
so
run out of fuel.
crucial. Oh my
Day
gosh.
Knight has run out of fuel.
Side by side. I don't know who's going to come out on top. Oh no. Little B's lost out. To Martin.
Martin!
Where's he come from?
Fakey.
Oh, surely not.
Hip comes across the line in 7th.
He's got
Mads
to
is
go
going to
for
come
it.
across the line in 8th. This is the battle for 9th though. Martin Pitt, Little B and L. Martin has got to try something here. He's got to try something smart.
Oh, Little B! He's
Whoa,
gone for it!
where's
Where's he
he
gone?
going in the
Oh
pits?
no!
He's going in the pits, he's going in the gravel.
He's off.
Fakey Remix is coming across the line in 9th. Martin. Now, if Martin wasn't interfered there, I think he would have got 9th.
Yeah.
I honestly think that. Little BNL's coming across the line in 11th. That was just stupid and rash. He deserves a bit of a ban for that. I've got to say. And Ziles crossed the line in 12th.
Well, to be fair to Little B, it is the last corner of the last lap.
Yeah, well, it's the last corner of the last lap, but you don't see Lewis Hamilton doing that on Valtteri Bottas or Vettel doing that on Hamilton in real life, do you?
Well, no, because most of the time they aren't that close on the last lap, or the last corner.
Exactly. And Little BNL was nowhere near to make a move. So I think he should get some sort of penalty. Anyways, Lixer, 34.5 second victory over Sfiliosa. Brockhard has finished 3rd. Scalona 4th, Day Knight in 5th, O Stephen 6th, Kip 7th, Mad Day, Fakey Remix in 9th, and Martin Pitt in 10th on his debut. Little BNL, Ziles, Pelly. Who else did we have? Red Bull, Nahas, Dumlios,
Van Dungan.
and somebody else. And Amenda. Van Dungan and Amenda. Yes. My driver of the day, I am going to give it to... It's a bit tricky. Everyone's been good this week. It's a bit tricky. Do you know what? I'm going to give driver of the day, based on his performance in this race, to Brockhard.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Brockhard, my driver of the day. Close second, I think Day Knight has done well this week as well.
Big
Especially in that last race. From 15th to 5th, 10 positions gained.
Right, time for the interviews. Haha. Right, let's just invite some people. I'm just inviting people. Alright, I think I'm gonna limit myself to 2 questions. Because it is... Yeah, because I need to focus on the World Cup after this.
Dun dun dun.
Kip, hello! Talk us through your race in Singapore. How was it for you out in the streets of Marina Bay?
Holy fuck, the amount of lag in that first race and second race. Jesus fucking Christ. Scalona and Ermendo were lagging like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
By the way, the Scalona incident on the straight, I was kind of like, I wanted to cover the inside line. He was like, I don't know, almost a second away from me. And like within like a snap of the fingers, right into my gearbox, I spin, he just goes on willy-nilly without any damage. And when Ermendo overtook me, I don't know how, but he overtook me on the left, turn 1. And then my front right wing just flew off, so it's really laggy from both of them. That was pretty fucking annoying.
Yeah, we caught, I think, most of those incidents, and we did see that Amenda and Scalona were lagging. But anyway, moving on to Malaysia, wet conditions out there. How was your race in Kuala Lumpur?
Guess who hit me? Scalona!
Oh dear.
He was ghosted, then all of a sudden he wasn't ghosted. I got spun massively. Scalona took off Ziles, Fakey, and myself, probably some other people. And then I ended up probably last, shared with Fakey. But I made the recovery to P7 with a 2-stop.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's good that you got points in the end, and it's unfortunate what happened in Singapore, but next week we have Russia and Japan, so what do you think you can achieve next week?
I think probably top 5 again, if I don't get hit at the start. Otherwise I'll probably just leave the league, because it's annoying as fuck when people just run into you.
Yeah, we need to sort out what happened there, because I did see a lot of lag.
Was it the 2 of them racing on the same connection or something? Because why not just kick the second race? Because you could see they were both lagging pretty hard, even in Malaysia.
Yeah.
So,
well, yeah, I'll find out shortly on what exactly happened there. Anyway, thanks for racing this weekend. Well, hopefully we'll see you next weekend. Sort out the issues that you've brought up here and that we've seen today.
Yeah, I hope so.
Who's next? Faker Remix. It was looking Singapore. How was that race for you out there? We know that you crashed in qualifying, so potentially there was more time on the table for you. So yeah, how was the race for you?
The race was going pretty good, I think. I mean, I was going, I think it was around the 6th or something lap. Obviously, Exiles, he left the game, but his vehicle didn't actually go ghost mode, so I ran straight into it, and picked up front wing damage, so I had to pit, and I didn't have to pit, so I tried changing it so I didn't have to change my front wing damage, but I accidentally changed the tyres as well, so when I pitted, I came back out with the same tyres on. So had to pit again, and ruined it up. Really, definitely should have been on the podium there. Okay. Well, Malaysia, it looked like that you get a podium.
But then, right at the end, you decided to risk it all and go on to the dry tyres. In the end, it didn't quite
shut up, you little
pay
shit.
off for you. But yeah, talk us through your decision behind that, your gamble behind that, and how your race was going before then.
First corner, I picked up front wing damage. So I pitted on the second lap, repaired that, got some fresh inters on. By the time I was on about lap 10, lap 7, 8-ish, my tyres were on about 70% wear, and I couldn't risk it, so I thought I may as well risk it on the dries. If it dries out, I could pick up a podium again, but it didn't end up drying out, so lost out on that.
Oh well, I mean, yeah, I think everyone admires you for your bravery there. But anyway, next week we have Russia and Japan, which is the circuit I'm racing on right now, by the way. So what do you think you can achieve in those two Grand Prix? What are you aiming for?
If I was here, I think I could pick up a podium, but I'm on a holiday for the next 2 weeks from Saturday, so I won't be here for the next couple of races.
Of course, you said, didn't you?
Yeah.
Everyone seems to be going on holidays these days.
Yeah, maybe it's because it's summer.
Oh, there's the summer holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
but I will be back for F1 2018. Definitely.
Yeah. So if you're gone for the next 2 weeks, that'll be Russia, Japan. Then it'll be USA, Mexico. So you might be able to join.
Back for the final week.
Yeah, for the final.
Yeah, I'll be back for the final week.
Well, in that case, then, what do you think you can achieve in 3 weeks' time for Brazil and Abu Dhabi?
Not gonna lie, they're probably. Abu Dhabi is one of my worst tracks, probably. Brazil, I don't mind it, but lots of practice to be had, I think.
Well, congratulations on getting a few points today. And yes, good luck for 3 weeks' time and enjoy your holiday.
Thank you, see you then. Bye.
And that was Fakey Remix, everybody. Who I don't think we've interviewed you before. Oh, we have? Oh, I can't remember. Right, next up, the Dane Knight. I have to say, Singapore. What happened to you in Singapore? I think you crashed at one point, didn't you?
Yes. I'm really so fucked up shit, and I crashed in the pit lane.
Oh, the pits. Oh, you were the Mercedes who crashed in the pit. Right, okay, I remember. So,
yes,
Singapore, it didn't go according to plan. But, Malaysia, P5,
yes,
you must have been pretty happy with that result.
I really so happy, and I number 5, I think. I start in the number
15.
What?
15.
You start with
Yes,
15,
15.
then again 10
Yes. So I think that it's really hard. I fight up to the tops. So I think I will drive really hard to the other drivers.
Yeah, I mean, comparing your result in Malaysia to what you've achieved before is incredible, really. And next week we have Russia and Japan. So, do you think you can do well in those races? Perhaps.
I think in Russia is my very favorite race. So I think I will take top 5 again.
Yeah, well, hopefully. Anyway, good luck on your practicing, and thank you for turning up this week. And yes, we'll all see you next week, hopefully ready to score more points. And next up we have Stephen. Hello, Stephen. How was Singapore for you? We saw that you were in contention for points most of the race until you were looking to overtake Van Dungen in the Red Bull, and then you had an unfortunate spin. So yes, talk us through your race there in Singapore.
Yeah, I started 11th, I think, or 12th or something, so to get 6th from that was absolutely brilliant. I'm absolutely over the moon with the 2 races where I've had, but the thing with Van Dongen, he kept, I don't know what, he said it was lag, but on my screen he was weaving from side to side on and off the racing line, and I just didn't know where to go, so I just went into the corner, overspun it, and then he just went past, and I just tried to recover.
Oh, I see. Well, Malaysia, wet weather, of course. We saw you go off a little bit, I think, and make a couple of small errors. But yeah, talk us through the conditions out there and how you think that race went.
I absolutely love Malaysia, the track, and I absolutely love the rain. I think I go well better in the rain than on a dry track, to be honest. But I think in qualifying, my teammate was on the racing line on my quick lap, but I had to get out the way, and then I ran wide, so that knackered my qualifying lap up. And then in the race, I think I was 10th or something and ended up 6th, so I'm happy enough with that, like.
Of course, yeah, I mean, that's crucial points for you. And next week we have Russia and Japan, so what do you think you can achieve in those races?
To be honest, I just want to be consistent and get into the top 6, even top 5, but I'm practicing very hard at the minute, so I like Russia and I like Japan. I'm good on those tracks, so I'm hoping for a top 5 again, hopefully no spins or crashes for once.
Well, anyway, good luck on next week, and yes, congratulations on getting some decent points today.
Alright, thanks, and I look forward to watching the highlights on the commentary and stuff. It's always a good watch.
Oh yeah, it was very entertaining from where we were sitting and spectating, for sure, so yeah, definitely you'll enjoy. Yep, see ya, Stephen, and next is Elixir. Elixir. Alright, Singapore. So Pelly did an amazing job to get pole, although you started on the supers, not the ultras. And then I remember you had a half spin with somebody, and there was an incident there. But in the end, you managed to get a podium out of it, which is remarkable anyway. But not quite the win you were after.
Yeah, I was quite happy with my race. Actually, screw that, I was happy with the qualifying, but when I got to the race, the soft tyres were awful. Like, it was almost like racing in the wet. I'm not sure what that was about. And in the beginning, there was just a lot of dodgems. I think Gomez made contact about 3 or 4 times, and the 4th time he ended up breaking his wing on my back. So that kind of took him away from me, which I was very happy about. And then I got stuck behind one of the lagging cars, and then luckily that one pitted because I was losing about 3 seconds a lap. And then when I finally came out of the pits, there must have been lots of stuff happening on the tracks. I somehow came out in second, and then it was just yeah, nice easy finish to that one because the ultras are a lot better.
And well, after that, Malaysia, wet conditions, pole position, and well, it was a lights to flag victory, very dominant, I have to say. And the only bit of the only competitor really in that race for you was Amanda to start off with, but then he had a spin or something. So yes, talk us through how you must have felt by with hardly any, well, no competition out there in that last race.
I was expecting to win Singapore and not Malaysia because that was the one I put my practice into. And in qualifying, I noticed that there was a wet race, so I set up my car a bit more for the wet, and just about managed to get pole position by like absolutely nothing. And then on the formation lap, Amanda was actually quicker than me, so I wasn't expecting to win. I was expecting Pelly to be fast. I was expecting Sfogliata to be good because he's really good in the wet. And actually, at the start, I think Amanda started lagging around, so I have no idea what happened to him. And after that, I was just wondering where everyone was. I mean, I'm not particularly good in the wet, so I'm not really sure what happened. But I think there must have been some tussles, because after I think Brockhard and Sfogliata got through, their pace was pretty good as well. But I was so dehydrated by the end of the race, it was horrible. But that's, I think, my first win in 3 or 4 weeks, so I'm really happy about that.
Yep, and you must be leading the championship by now, because Amanda's had not a great weekend, it has to be said. So moving on then to Russia's next and Japan follows. So what do you think you can achieve there? Can you win both races, do you think?
Yep, that's the aim. Russia's going to be great because I think everyone it's quite an easy track. Everyone kind of should be on the same pace. There'll be lots of fighting. Japan, I think I'll be really good in the first sector, but then Amanda's really good in the high-speed stuff, so I think that'll probably equal out in the end. But yeah, going for both wins.
Interesting. Well, congratulations on your victory in Malaysia and podium in Singapore. And yeah, good luck for next week.
Cheers, guys. Take care.
And next up we have Brockhard, who must be thrilled with his podium in Malaysia. Brockhard, talk us through your emotions right now after getting that podium. Yeah, that's a very intelligent move there to sacrifice qualifying pace for race pace in the wet, and that really did pay off for you. Your first podium in the FRL. Yeah. Yeah, we'll look into it. Did you record the race or that incident at all? Or... Oh, okay. Well, we'll try and have a look for you, possibly. Okay. Alright, okay. Right, so... Final question for you. As I always say to everybody, the next race is Russia and Japan, so... What do you think you can achieve in those races? Do you think maybe you could go for another podium? Or do you think good points? Well, congratulations. Yeah. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Good luck with your practicing for those races. And that is Brockhard, everybody. His first podium in the FRL. It's come 14 races in, but he's got it. And who is it? Little B, I think. Yeah.
It is Little B now.
Little B who's qualified for the round of 32 in the FRL World Cup. But we're not here to talk about that today. We're here to talk about Formula 1, or Formula 3 I should say. So Little B, how was the race in Singapore? Yeah, how's the race? Oh my gosh.
It was awful.
Oh dear. Yeah.
I damaged my front wing 3 times, maybe 4. And yeah, couldn't keep up the pace with other people. So I managed to get 14.
Yeah. Did you crash out the race? Or was that qualifying?
No.
Oh, no, right at the end of the race
qualify.
you crashed.
I had to take a shower, so I wasn't qualifying. So.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah,
Malaysia.
It was a horrible race.
Yeah, but Malaysia went quite a lot better for you. it looked like you were going to finish P10 until the very last lap. Talk us through what happened, because yeah, we saw a very interesting move being made.
Yeah, I was side by side with Fakey Remix, I think.
Yeah.
Then he managed to get in front, and I took the track wide. So, was it Martin who came in front of me?
Yeah, the Williams.
Yeah, and I made a stupid decision to go all or nothing in the last corner. I shouldn't do that, because if I didn't do that, I was 10th because Fake Remix had a penalty.
Yeah, did he? Yes, he did have a penalty. So well, that's unfortunate. But anyway, next week we have Russia and Japan. So what do you think you can achieve there?
I'm hoping for P9 twice.
P9, yeah. And my final question for you is nothing to do with F3, it's about the FRL World Cup. You're up against Gamer Mika in the round of 32, so that's going to be interesting. We're all hoping, I think, everyone in F3 anyway, is hoping that you beat him convincingly.
Yes, including me.
So
if you don't, I will come over to the Netherlands and I will kill you.
God. So you've got a lot of pressure on you, so please do practice and thrash him.
When is it?
It should be towards the end of this week, once all the group stages are over.
Okay.
I'll definitely let you know. So yes, good luck with your practicing anyway for both F3 and FIFA 18. And yes, we shall see you next week for F3.
Yep.
And that wraps up everything here, so... yeah, is there anything you want to add before I end the stream?
Not that I can think of. Weirdly, because I normally come up with something.
Oh, here's our next driver. So, Mr. Meyer, how was your race in Singapore there? We saw you make a great start, but unfortunately it all came undone when you had a puncture on the very last lap.
Really funny.
Okay.
Do you know what also happened?
What?
I just had to fucking curse a P7 at Hungary.
Okay then. On that bombshell, I think we'll end the stream here. So
in another league, for 4 races on the trot, I finished 7th.
Oh dear.
It's a fucking problem.
And on that note,
thanks for watching.
If you want to see, thank you for watching, and
goodbye.
Goodbye.